Hi, I'm Annette from itsadelight.com again today, and I am going to show you something fun to bring in the new year. 2024 pancakes. I'm going to show you how easy these are. You don't even have to think ahead, just use any pancake batter that you have, and your family will love them, makes them feel special, and it's just a fun way to bring in the new year. Let me show you how easy you can make these for your family. Okay, so I am just going to walk you through how I make my pancakes. If you have sourdough, you can use sourdough. This makes a great sourdough pancake. If you don't have sourdough, like I said, just use whatever pancake mix you have. So my sourdough is already fed, and I'm going to use a half a cup of sourdough. I'm using a 1/4 cup measure because that's what fits in my jar very easily without making a mess. And so I'm going to do 2 of these to give me a half a cup. So my whole point is that my sourdough is active if you're using sourdough because it was fed recently. Okay, whoops, let's get that out of the way over here. So now I am just going to put in, I have about a tablespoon of flour, a little less. Now my sourdough is kind of thick. I like it to be a little on the thicker side when I'm doing pancakes because it just makes a nice thick fluffy pancakes. Now in here I've got a little bit of flour, like I say, about a tablespoon, and I have about a half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of sweetener. My choice was monk fruit powder. You could use sugar, you can omit the sweetener, you can use stevia drops, and then I have a few shakes of cinnamon. You guys know I'm kind of famous for my shakes of cinnamon or spices. I got a great course you can watch for that, how I'm always shaking things into stuff to make it more healthy. Next, I have a tablespoon of egg white and a little bit of vanilla. A little bit, what I'd probably say, a teaspoon, good teaspoon. Now I'm just going to stir that up. I like my pancakes to be really flavorful, so that's why I'm adding that. And just a tip about pancakes is add your soda last. This is my baking soda, not baking powder. And I have a 1/4 of a teaspoon. If you find out that your pancakes are tough and they're not fluffy, it could be that you have too much baking soda. Try having that baking soda and see if that doesn't work for you. It's instantly going to start to kind of foam up. And so here is the trick. This is how you make these fun New Year pancakes. I'm going to use my pastry bag. I'm going to put it in a cup. This is how you fill one of these pastry bags, just like this, when you only have 2 hands and not a second person. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that hollow in there. I'm just going to pour my pancake batter, and kind of quickly, you wanna be kind of moving quickly on this. This amount will fit all in the pastry bag, so it's what works for us right now. We're gonna take this to the fry pan, to the skillet, and I'll show you how I do this right in the skillet. Okay, first I want my skillet super hot, so I've had my skillet on, and I just use a barbecue brush. My butter isn't super soft, but it does the trick. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my skillet here and get a little bit of butter in there so my pancakes don't stick and so they taste really yummy. Okay. And when that butter is bubbling, that kind of tells me that my pan is hot enough. Now we take our scissors and I'm going to cut off a little bit of the tip. I just make my numbers however big you want. You can see I'm not super neat. It's okay. Your family's going to love it. We're just gonna let these cook. We're gonna flip them and when you serve them on the plate, just like I did. That's all there is to it. Let your pancake batter just stand in your cup. It'll hold it for you while you continue to cook more. And if you had a long griddle, you could really do a lot of these numbers. Okay, so again, that finished product, and of course I would be drizzling maple syrup all over this, even a little bit on the sausages, and just enjoy this so much. Your family is gonna love it. So I hope you have fun with this. And a little tidbit, if you're kind of wondering, where'd she get that nice little flip lid with a pour spout? It's plastic, but my bottle is glass. I just repurposed this bottle. I don't know what was in it, something, soy sauce or syrup or honey or I don't know what. But the key is when you get your maple syrup, save this cap. You'll be surprised what this little pour spout will fit onto glass bottles, and then it makes it super handy. Just a little tip there because I don't like to keep my maple syrup in the plastic jug. So again, have a happy new year, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.